Hello everyone, my name is Putu Megi Suryajayadi, and in this video I want to tell you about teaching scenario. Let's start. If you want to teach students in a class, you need to prepare the learning objectives, topic, material, and the teaching method. This is important to know because when you're in a class, you will not confuse to teach the students. I already had the teaching scenario with the topic is a narrative text and at grades 9 or junior high school, and the material is a short story. The teaching method that I use is problem-based learning or PBL. PBL is a student-centered approach in which students learn about the subjects uh, by using groups to solve the problem. Okay, that's all about the topic, material, and the teaching method. Let's move to learning objectives and indicators. The learning objectives that I have been created, students will be able to analyze and writing narrative text effectively and demonstrate an understanding about the key elements of narrative text. And the indicators, students will be able to explain the definition, identify key elements of narrative text, writing narrative text, and demonstrate their understanding about narrative text. That's all about learning objectives and indicators. Let's move to activities. The activities divided into three things. There are pre-activity, with activity, and post-activity. Let's start it with pre-activity. In pre-activity, students will gain an understanding about definition and key elements about narrative text. You can start the learning from the short video or introduction about narrative text to spark student interest in narrative text. You can also explain the definition and give the examples about various genres about narrative text. After that, divided students into small groups and have them to discuss about um, what makes compelling of narrative text. In which activity, students will be analysis the narrative text, identify key elements, and write their own narratives. In this activity, students will be given a problem to analysis with a short story from different genres. And in groups, students will be analysis the short stories and identify the characters, setting, plot, conflict, and resolution. And in each group will be present their analysis in front of the class. After present their analysis, ask students to write narrative text with terms of their choice. In post activity, students will revamp their narrative text that has been written, present them to the class, and the last doing the class reflection. In this activity, each student will be present their narrative text and emphasizing the key elements in front of the class. After that, ask students to reflect on their own writing, share the challenge faced, and discuss what they have learned. So, this is an activity that will be happen when you teach student in a class. That's all from me about teaching scenario. Thank you for watching and see you.